Okay, day 23. Here we go. $146.9, man. Morning, y'all. Feeling good. Getting that morning walk in. It's a nice morning. About 60 degrees. I'm excited. 7.5 pounds down since I started. Almost 4 weeks. We're almost at 4 weeks in. This was day 23. Yeah. But man, if you're trying to lose weight or cut weight or whatever it is, you can absolutely do it. It's really just math. I mean, it does take a lot of willpower, and there's times I'm hungry and things like that, but if you are walking daily, doing a little cardio, you don't have to do a ton, really, as long as you're in a deficit, and then do some strength training to keep that muscle going. You don't want to lose the muscle, that precious muscle. And then have your calorie deficit. I've only been at about, really, probably on average 400, 500 calorie deficit per day. So it's not crazy. So yeah, almost 4 weeks and almost 8 pounds. So that's about 2 pounds a week. Not crazy. And I think ultimately I'm at 146.9. I think ultimately to get to that 10% goal, I'm gonna have to be around 140. Which I think it's gonna be tougher and tougher as I get closer. As far as it's gonna stay relatively the same for me, but I just don't think it's gonna come off as easy or as quickly once I start getting towards that goal. But I think just staying the course is the right action, and we're gonna get there. All right, Strength Circuit 2 upcoming. I'm going to substitute a few exercises this week. I'm going to put some dips in. I'm going to put some band crunches, kettlebell squat, and on these exercises, focus on tempo, form, basically all the way throughout. Going to focus on form, tempo, make sure I'm doing them right, getting full depth, full range of motion. The other thing I'm going to do this morning, and it's pretty early, I'm going to take my time with a warm-up and the core activation and make sure I'm feeling good, ready to go, because still a little tight this morning. tempo just takes it over the top. I like adding the dips. I've added that in just to kind of keep overloading. Added the cable crunches. Well, it's actually a band crunch. So I had to kind of push out a little bit because if I was completely folded over when I come up, I wouldn't be able to keep that tension. So I kind of rise up as I was going through so I could keep that tension on that eccentric motion. But man, that was good. Going up to 4 sets is going to be tough. I just did 3 today. So, but happy with it. And yeah, let's keep going. All right, I wanted to show you what I'm doing for my protein shake. Usually post-workout, I like to use the Shakeology protein powder. It's got 16, 17 grams of protein. I think it depends on what kind of flavor you get. Sometimes it has different, but I like the flavor. You know, whether it's the best, I don't know really, but I just like it. It's worked for me. And for this shake, I use Silk almond milk, the protein version, just to get a little bit extra. This shake ends up having about 40 grams of protein, about 400 calories, a little over 400 calories. I like to throw a banana in there. And I also use Sun Warrior Active Creatine, really like this. I do 5 grams every day. And then I'm gonna throw a little Himalayan sea salt in my shake today. I've been a little dehydrated. I started getting some cramps in my calves last night while I was sleeping. So I'm gonna throw a little bit of extra salt in there, not too much. And then I also like to do a big scoop of collagen, you know, to keep my youthly glow. Five grams of the creatine, dash of the sea salt, collagen coming right up, big scoop. That's usually about 10 grams of protein right there. And then this is usually a cup and a half of this, so make sure it's right at about 4 to 6 cubes of ice. Blend it up. Here we go. Delicious.